business is definitely business, but just listen for a moment. You don't understand this, but when I was a boy, maybe 18, 19, I was already on the road, and there was a question in my mind as to whether selling had a future for me. Because in those days, I had a yearning to go to Alaska. See, there were 3 gold strikes in 1 month alone in Alaska, and I felt like going out just for the ride. And my father lived there in Alaska for many years. He was an adventurous man. So you might say we've got a little streak of self-reliance in our family. So I thought I'd go out there with my older brother and try and locate him, maybe settle in the north with the old man. And I was almost ready to go when I met a salesman in the Parker House. And his name was Dave Singleman. And he was 84 years old. And he drummed up merchandise in 31 states. And old Dave, he'd go up to his room, and you understand, he would put on his green velvet slippers, and I'll never forget, he would pick up his phone, he would call the buyers, and without ever leaving his room, at the age of 84, he made his living. And when I saw that, I realized that selling was the greatest career a man could ever want. Because what could be more satisfying than to be able to go, again at the age of 84, into 20 of 30 different cities and pick up the phone and be remembered and loved by so many different people. When he died, and by the way, he died the death of a salesman in his green velvet slippers, in the smoker of the New York, the New Haven, the Hartford, going into Boston. When he died, hundreds of salesmen and buyers were at his funeral. Things were sad on a lot of trains for months after that, because in those days, there was personality in it, Howard. There was respect. There was comradeship. There was gratitude in it. Today, it's all cut and dry. I mean, there's no chance for bringing any friendship to bear or personality. Do you see what I mean? They don't even know me anymore.